Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to FinBear channel. Tonight is June 29th. It's a Tuesday, and we are going over Hedera Hashgraph, also known as HBar. Now, this graph is actually, this chart is HBar slash USD on the Binance US exchange. Always make sure you're looking at the right exchange when you are comparing. Make sure that it's on the exchange that you currently have your asset on. That way you get the most accurate information because some exchanges do report different numbers. So that's very, very important. Let's begin. So I like to zoom out before I zoom in to get an idea of what's going on with my technical analysis on a particular asset. Because this has not been traded for too long on Binance US, I went to the daily instead of the weekly just so I could gather more information to get an idea of what is going on here. As you can see, we have had some solid, steady growth, earlier in the year. And then since March, when we hit our peak, it was March 15th, we hit our peak, and we have been slowly descending since. Which is very, very interesting. Now, I have drawn out some support and resistance lines that I think that this price action will follow. As we see here, I started here at this line. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, over 7 more here. We've had more than a few touch points here. This is my lowest threshold for this asset, which is at just shy of 10 cents. That is the lowest I think it will go in this bearish run that's happening the past few months. That's my okay. Here we go. Be above that, we have this line here, which has more than a few touch points. And what's interesting is most recently, just a few days ago, we hit this touch point and it bounced right back again. So this is my short-term support level that I am using. I ideally do not want to cross under 13 cents, to be honest. I don't want to see a close. That's more important. I don't want to see a close under 13 cents for this asset, because then I have to hit this support line down here. And if I hit below that, I don't know what I'm going to feel about that. I'll probably just buy more because I do see long-term potential in this. My honey actually put me onto this utility token. So here we have continued support and resistant lines. Right now, we actually closed right at this line. I didn't even realize that. I was drawing it based off of here and these multiple touch points here. As you can see where these wicks are kicking it. It's a strong area of support. Previously, we did plow under it, but it looks like we're trying to retest it and come back, which is a good sign. Here I have our trend line built from our all-time high coming through with multiple touch points, which just makes it stronger and stronger, especially here through these solid body candles working its way down. To me, when the point comes that we cross and close above this trend line, I'm going to feel good that we are in a true reversal. RSI has been continually going down, and now even though price action has been going down, I feel like this is just sideways. RSI is sideways. It doesn't know what it truly wants to do. Same as the stock, you can see it's kind of fizzling down. Right now we are in a bullish signal, 52 over 48, and we can see that in the hourly we have had a few good days. If I zoom in, let's see if I'm able to zoom in for everyone to see better. We have our Bollinger Bands here and some action going on. We have been going up and down, playing within those Bollinger Band lines. But lately, these are days, so the past few weeks, at least the past month, we have stayed below and closed below that middle line and been riding the bottom line down. But what you do notice is see how wide the bands are here and how they're starting to have choke points and it's getting more and more condensed. That's a good sign. We like that. Especially here, we've got some convergence area in this zone. See if I can make a square. I can't remember how. We're going to try to see if I can draw. This area right here, if it will allow me to do it, is an area of upcoming convergence. So expect to see around here, let's see what this is, July 11th, we're going to see some moves. We're either going to be confirmed that we are still in a bearish trend, or we're going to break up above this, especially if these continue to condense. If this consolidates down, I think we might bust out of here, and that would be very, very excited. Let's look at the daily. So daily, we are still going up. The stock is all the way down. It has reset. Let's see if we've hit a buyer's signal yet. Not yet. So we don't have a bullish signal just yet. Don't be shocked to see that in the next few hours, because again, crypto is 24/7. It's not like the stock market where, it takes the weekend off. So don't be shocked in the next few hours we see reversal. We are seeing some high volume on the hourly. Some of those spikes here and there. We had a good buy, we had a good sell, another sell, some good buys. That's going to happen in this world. We have crossed from the top line down to the bottom line. That's never a good feeling for me. I have a feeling that we're just going to play between these two lines again and possibly go down a little bit more before we see that reversal back up again. And that will prove to make this true, that we're going to play here. I think we're going to play along this line of 19 cents up and down until we get to this area. And then hopefully we'll go back up and retest 24, which would be amazing. Amazing. I know I would personally love it. I'm sure many of you are, because we have lost well over 50% of our gains if we had been in, still on draw mode. 50% of our gains at least. Let's see here. Yeah, hit 45 cents and we're down to 18. Yeah. We want our money back. So that is my thoughts on HBar. Please let me know yours. If you know anything about utility, or if you have any price targets that you're thinking of, please share with the group. Where do you think our bottom is? Where do you think our top is for this coin based off, its total supply and its tokenomics and its utility? What are your thoughts? Let's build our group and build our knowledge together. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. I hope you're having an amazing week. I hope you're doing great things and just enjoying your summer and enjoying your week. And as always, let's go make some money.